him to pay for it. I'm broke now. Because in an Italian culture, we don't worry about the next generation. Just do the best you can, die. My father always says it's a pleasure to die, to get the fuck out of here. And it made sense. That's why cultures are different. I know Jewish people give up their lunch to help their grandkids, and I admire that. I think it's wonderful. And I always say, if all the kids in the world went to college, who's going to clean the fish? And the lady yelled out, the Italians. So that's okay. That's okay. Because to be a bricklayer, a plumber, wow, make more than school teachers. And all they do is have their hands in crap all day long. They're geniuses. You get a drip. You're going to call a college person? Any plumber there? $1,000. Just stop the leak. $1,000. And my father was right. Don't have to go to school to make money. Use your brains. Do something that people can do. So I got a gun. But you know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to instill this into my grandkids, but my grandkids don't understand every day. They're worried about the future. When I'm 16, you're going to buy me a car? My father won't buy me a bicycle. My father says, you want something? You want to go to the movies? Get a job. I was 11 years old. And he says, your problem is when you get a job, you don't have to come home. I said, why? He said, because when I was in Italy, I came here, I was 11 years old. He says, so don't depend on nobody but yourself. So we didn't talk for about 18 years. But I found out he had a lot of common sense. My uncle was a longshoreman, going in the hole. Rats like this didn't bother them. After 40 years as a longshoreman, they gave him a gold hook. And he said to me, Patsy, what am I going to do with this hook? And I told him. He don't talk to me for about 12 years. But today, you make $90 million a year, and you win an Academy Award. You win a Globe. Here's a guy, Heath Ledger, a nice guy. I thought Batman movies sucked, but I thought he was great, and the guy that got his face torn apart was great. Batman looked like gay. He was too gay for me. He says, where's the law? Where is he? Where is he? I said, some motherfucker more. I go, somebody tell him where he is. Why give a dead man, God bless him, a fucking global award? Why? He's fucking dead. It's over. So they said the son or the daughter's going to get it. When the daughter becomes 16, 17, you think they care. You know what your reward is if you're healthy and you got a good living, you make a good living? That's your award. I think that's me. I just went for $75 for my dinner. Okay, my oath to God. I cook home most of the time, not because I'm cheap. I just don't like to cook fish home. So I went around the corner, and I know them. So I ordered branzini. And, you know, all you get when you order in these places, a lot of suave, a lot of this. Yes, where do you want to sit? The fucking place is empty. Give me a chair. I'll sit in it. They bring me the branzini with one potato. And I look at this, I said, not for anything, I said to the waiter, one potato with the fucking fish looks lonely. I'll buy a salad. Because, well, you know, the economy. A fucking potato is short because of the economy? That's exactly what he said to me. That's an excuse. I got the bill. With the tip was $75, which is fine. I could afford it. Don't mean nothing. See? Now, when I go home, I'll have a sandwich. Because on $75, you can't get full. Trust me. I had a glass of wine. This is what did. This was the thing. Glass of wine, like this. $15. So I sipped it. Because he kept going, you want another wine? I said, I didn't finish this fucking wine yet. Yeah. Because it always looks empty. That's why they fill it that way. I go, no. And there's a woman, an Italian woman. They're a wonderful lady. But a bad hat check. I'm freezing my ass. I got 2 sweaters on. I had a coat on. And I walk in. She goes, give me the coat, give me the coat. I said, what? Give me the coat, give me the coat. I said, I'm still fucking freezing, Senora. Why do I? Give me the coat. Hey, it's $2 fucking. Let me keep my coat. I gave her $2. She took it. I sat down with my fucking coat on. Why? She's got to be 85 if she's a day. I said, Senora, immorte. Goodbye. You're going to fucking die. What's your problem? I don't understand it. And she looks at me, she goes, so what's your problem? My problem is I don't want to give it a coat until the ice comes off my ass. Then I'll give it a fucking coat. But the dollar. And America is the dollar. Obama, in the last couple of weeks, they're selling coins, they're selling pictures, they're selling every fucking earrings, what happened to the president? What happened? They got this guy, and I think it's going to be great. I really believe it. I didn't vote for him. I said it last time I did this show. I voted for a hero. That's why I voted for McCain. Not for politics. For a man that took a beating for this country for 5 years, deserved my vote. I thought Sarah Palin was sensational. Sensational. And I said it, and I go to my grave. What a body on this broad. I'd have paid her whatever she wanted. Just 10 minutes. Well, 5 minutes. Well, 30 seconds. Because this is my sex life. Oh, that's it. But when, Katie Couric. I mean, she made this woman, this is Sarah Palin. What do you like her? She's still a woman trying to get somewhere. I mean, Hillary Clinton, brilliant, bright, fine. She's going to be the Secretary of State, fine, bright. But, and Obama got a lot of abuse because they said, you're going for old school. Now, he went for bright people. And that lady is bright. A lot of people don't like her. She's bright. And a couple of people that he's picked so far are bright. He's very smart. Now, he's got a tough 4 years. This is the time to leave the country. This is the time to go to Canada, freeze your ass off and say, is it warm there yet? Then you come back here. I wish my country always be my country. Please trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very sensitive with all my yelling and screaming. This is still the greatest country on the planet. It's going to get even greater because we're pissed off. And when America gets pissed off, we get strong. Second World War. We had no army, no navy, nothing. Nothing. We had a guy who was a cripple, a president, who was a cripple. Turned around, he says, fuck him. Maybe not so many words. This guy could talk. This guy could talk. And he dies and gives it to a guy called Harry Truman, who was a haberdashery salesman. Man sold ties and shirts. He dropped the fucking bomb on Japan. They don't buy his shirts no more. But you can't have everything. This is why the country's great. We had Jimmy Carter who fucked up, all right? He was a submarine captain. That's why he fucked up. He couldn't breathe all these years. I mean, Ronald Reagan was pretty good. But none of the presidents got the fanfare that this gentleman's going to get, and rightfully so, because he's half black and half white. Otherwise, there'd be a little trouble here. So if a black man says, well, we finally got the president, which part is white and which part is black? So let's forget that. Let's forget about slavery. Fuck slavery. I didn't slave anybody. You didn't slave